What's up, everybody? We are in for another good show, I promise you. Looks like we got a few people in here already. Hang on just a second, let me get this other screen brought up and make sure we're live. I think we're live. We usually are, but you just never know. Oh, yeah, we're live. So, we got a few people in here. Let's see how many we got. 8, 9 people? Not bad, I don't guess. So, let's see. Where'd all them yahoos at?
Who are you calling yahoos?
Man, I knew something was wrong. And the whole crew. Man, the hair was standing up on the back of my neck a while ago, and I thought something evil had possessed this place. I thought Nettie had psychopathically took over. I don't know. Who knew that the crew would come in? What's up, guys?
How you doing?
So, guys, we just wanted to welcome y'all, and with the help of all these yahoos and Michael at Our Epic RV Adventure, who is filming all this, we all managed to get together in one location, and we wanted to welcome y'all a special way, and this is the best way we knew how. What's up, everybody?
Well, I hear a lot of fuzz. Whoa.
I'm not hearing anything on my end.
I still hear it. It's not Gary. Mute yourself, Jerry. Let me see you.
Right.
It's Jerry. Ooh.
Move that microwave. Is that better?
Yeah, actually, it is a little bit better.
Well, 'cause I have nothing on in the house.
It almost sounds like you're rubbing over the microphone or something. Like that's almost what it sounded like. Wow.
Wow.
Okay.
All right. So, we're here. You got the three of us. So, first of all, I want to say that yesterday evening, the first player name drew out of the random picker was Linda R. So, she'll go in the pot Friday for the $25 Amazon card. And we'll pick the active cat sometime today, and we'll leave the winner in the comp and the community section sometime after the show today. We'll also do one tonight. We're going to do one all 6 of the shows per week as we have a sponsor. So we have a sponsor this week. Jerry Holly's the sponsor this week for the $25 Amazon card. Next week, we already have a sponsor, RV Underway. I ain't exactly decided what we're going to give away next week, but we already have a sponsor for next week as well. So for the next 2 weeks, you can get a chance on winning that card or whatever the prize is just by being here. So nobody ever knows when I'm going to pull the active cat. I'll pull it, I'll throw it in an automatic picker behind the scenes, and I'll post the player each day, and then I'll post the winner on Friday after the show. So, but great way for everybody to be a part of that. So, it's Tuesday. We'll have a show tonight, by the way. We're on a roll. I'm on a roll. They're always on a roll, but I'm on a roll. I don't know how many, 6, 7. This is 8 shows in a row I've made. So we're rocking and rolling. Should do one tonight. That'd be 9. So we're getting it. So We got 9 people in here. Don't forget, December the 15th, that Tuesday night, we will have our Christmas show. Got some people lined up, talking to some people. We're going to have fun and just hang out and eat junk food, that whatever y'all want to eat, and drink coffee or whatever, and just have a good old time. We'll start that show immediately after Grassroots Living. So if they're done with
Are you supplying the snacks and drinks?
no.
No.
I had to think about that. Let me look over here in our budget and see if we have any of that budgeted.
Uh-huh. Probably spend it all on the company party, right?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
The company picnic like to broke me. I'm telling y'all what.
Yeah. Yeah. So
Yeah,
that's where our Christmas bonuses went, Jerry.
Yeah. So the short video I done with the boys, the puppies, has done real well today. It must have hit the shelf sometime this morning because it went from around, it was like less than 100. Now it's over 1,100. So it's moving on. And so fast that the YouTube out on the phone has not caught up with it. So it's not just going in hundreds at a time, but it's still strolling on up there. I think when I noticed it, it was in what, 700, Felix?
That's something, yeah, 7 something.
And that was about 20 or 30 minutes before the show. So it went from that to over 1,100 since then. So that's the first video I've ever had to get over 700 views. So it's the first video I've had to get 1,000. Granted, it's a short, but hey, exposure is exposure. So anyway, to get our name out there, and hey, we're doing it for fun. Anyway, it was a fun video to make. I'm going to love making shorts. Y'all probably see a lot of shorts. That'll probably be the only video content I do, even RV related. I may only do shorts. Man, I wish that could have done that when we had our meetup. Those shorts would have been hilarious.
Yeah.
I think the next time we're sitting around a campfire, we're going to have cameras rolling constantly. Only thing is, no, that probably wouldn't be a good idea. If we could have caught Michael getting hit on the head, as bad as that was, man.
Yeah, that was bad, but it was also kind of amusing.
It was.
Because we were all talking about that at one point, because they kept falling down, and we're like, oh, somebody's going to get hit on the head, you know, and then
Well,
he got on the head. Man, it was loud, too. It was so loud.
oh, wow. His way home said. His way home said, did you take it off? Oh, no, right here. So his way home said, that's server mark.
Mm-hmm.
Shorts back home.
Yeah, I'm gonna side with Uncle Lisa on this one.
Yeah.
Probably need to put those shorts back on.
That is rare that Felix sides with Uncle Lisa. Hey, I'm honored. We've had Uncle Lisa in here several times lately.
Yeah.
Oh, me. So, getting some text behind the scenes that is funny. So, that's pretty cool. So, y'all guys crack me up. It's funny that you guys text me behind the scenes and throw stuff at me. And y'all know I squirrels, I have enough squirrels as it is, but it's hilarious. So, got my coffee going. Y'all got y'all's coffee going. I seen Felix drinking, and Jerry, he ain't grew up yet. He don't have coffee. Jerry, it's wintertime.
Yeah, I don't know if I like the way you said you saw me drinking.
Well, you know, I mean, that would
kind of
just
sounded like, you know, not good.
well, you know, between you and Thrifty Angela, that would fit any time of the day. You're either drinking coffee or drinking something.
Honestly, the last few mornings, well, probably the last week, I could have probably drank every single day. If I was an alcoholic, you guys wouldn't even see me because I'd be waist deep in some kind of alcoholic beverage.
Over the hill just popped in.
Yeah. Hey, his way, Commander Bacon, you have to let me know when you should get that today. I mailed that on Friday, but I think it was after, it may have been like 3:00 in the evening, and I want to think their truck picks up at 2. So, but I just
Hope
kept
it wasn't FedEx.
Do what?
Yeah.
Hope it wasn't FedEx.
Yeah.
Yeah, Gary,
Yeah.
you should be getting that mask from us any day. I
Oh,
checked
me?
the tracking. It was supposed to have been delivered Saturday originally, and then they changed it and said that it was delayed. So I don't know why it was delayed, but now it doesn't give a date. It just says it's delayed.
B&D Craft, and going back and responding to my comments yesterday, I got like 2 months behind on comments during the move, and several people in the chat asked about, I had posted a picture of me at the doctor's office, and I probably should have went into more detail. I done something that I guess people that does live streams every day and that a lot of people know shouldn't do. I assumed that you guys knew from me talking about it in the past, why I was there. So I just throw it all out there again for those. I didn't get to go into a lot of detail in the comments, but anyway, I have I don't know if you call it a disorder or whatever, a blood disorder. In other words, my body don't get rid of iron like it should. And it's called hemochromatosis. If you catch it early, it's totally treatable. It's not life-changing other than the fact that you have to go get stuck a lot and they drain a lot of blood out of you. I mean, a lot of blood out of you. And so there's times if it gets really high that you get into that, white face, pale face mood for a few weeks. But, that's the worst of it. There's no medicine for it. There's nothing that makes it better or anything other than they just have to check your blood pretty often and drain a lot of blood. So I was blessed in the fact that I had just got a new doctor, and she wanted to know why I had so many specialists. Oh yeah, his way. My blood pressure's great after I do that. But she wanted to know why I had so many different specialists. And I said, I don't know. And she said, there's got to be a common denominator for all of your issues you have. And so she put me through the ringers for weeks, I guess. Had to go through a lot of tests, and it was pretty rough. And she is the one. I was 50 years old. I guess it's been a couple years now. She is the one that figured out that I had hemochromatosis. So had I not detected it early, it would have killed me. I had an uncle died of hemochromatosis. We didn't know that at the time, and I didn't know it until after I got diagnosed, because they said he died of cirrhosis of the liver because he was a big drinker. But my specialist and my uncle's specialist, after us telling them how he died, they said he died of hemochromatosis, untreated hemochromatosis. So anyway.
Uncle Lisa wants to know if Gary got his FedEx package.
Oh, yeah, I did, and it's real funny. They couldn't leave the day before because I had to sign for it, Yesterday, I'm here in the driveway. I had a guy looking at the camper. FedEx pulls up and throws it on the front porch and leaves.
Ha! Imagine that. Okay, and then also Crazy Shepherd said that he just had one of his videos go viral. Was it a short, Crazy Shepherd? Was it less than 60-second video? Because I'm kind of curious about that, because like I said, typically it seems like it's been in the evenings that the videos have been hitting, but now I'm kind of wondering if it's going to start in the mornings instead.
And I think maybe you may see jumps in different time zones. Does that make sense? Like in this, like
yes, we know his way Homestead.
We know it may 57,000. I wondered how many years had
He said it 100 million times. I can't believe you didn't know, Gary.
I missed it. I'm sorry.
Well, that doesn't
Hey,
surprise me.
if I'm Commander Bacon, I'd probably say it more than that. That's
Your dog bowling. Dog bowling. That's hilarious. Well, nobody likes a bragger, so.
Well, you won't like me then. So
No, I don't like you, Gary. I don't know why you think I do.
I don't have many big accomplishments. So, if I cook bacon and it comes out perfect, y'all gonna hear about it for a week. So mine just broke 1,200. And yeah, it's still rolling. So I'm excited to see what that does. But like I say, Felix was telling me earlier that all the analytics may not have caught up because I've not been like Commander Bacon there and get a bunch of subscribers. I've had 0 subscribers, so off of it.
How many? I want to know how many views Crazy Shepherd has. Yeah, I am his way because I think it's crap. Seriously. I'm not even gonna lie. I think it's crap. I put out a few. Gary puts one out, and I think it's crap.
My Christmas tree shorts got 32 views. That thing's rolling.
Gary, are you excited? Two of those might be from me because I had to look at it because I couldn't get it to play, and
Yeah, I know, Aaron. You don't make money for short, but you do get a lot of exposure. So you never know how that'll come back. Now I made 13 cents, but before it hit the short shelf. That's what me and Felix was talking about.
Yeah, I have a short that made 10 cents, I think it was. But that's because of the people that come to my channel and click on it and watch the ads. And I didn't monetize my last one just because I wanted to see if it would do anything different. And it hasn't done anything different. So, and actually it's got worse views on it. It's got worse views on it than the ones before.
I was not expecting that.
Oh, wow. Yeah, mine has ads on it too.
Do what?
I was just looking, that one I did at that concrete pad, it has an ad on it.
Yeah, I went ahead and turned your ads on, Jerry, because like when I watch your video, I don't see it through the short shelf. I'm going to your channel and watching it. So I get to see the ads. So, it's just when it hits that short shelf and people are just flipping through the videos, watching one right after the other, there won't be ads there. But I figure you might as well get the 10 cents if it's going to do you some, any good at all. Timmy Ray, you behave yourself or I will time you out again. I will not put up with this. You can't be nice. You will get timed out.
So I have just about, we was talking, Aaron said he lost some shorts.
Yeah, he said he did.
I don't know if it's just me. I don't know if it's been everything going on in my life for the last 2 months, but I just took a different, I think if I got demonetized today, as long as I could still make videos, it really wouldn't matter anymore. That's just not a big thing anymore with me. I like that if I make 10 cents, that's cool. I get excited about it, but that's like the shorts don't do much for your channel. I get that, but they're really fun to make. And that's why I started doing this, because it was fun. So I'm not going to get too tore up over that. Rayleigh Creative Travel. I got some stuff I might hook up and send you some pictures of later, Rayleigh, that I found during the move. I got to decide if I'm going to part with them or not. It'd be something you'd be interested in. I sent Blaine, I think when we first started cleaning our house out, I had a bunch of Alabama stuff. And I put it up for sale on Facebook. He bought every bit of it. So I found some pretty cool stuff that I've had from way back in the Gene Stallings days.
I have no idea who that is.
Me either.
He won a national title at Alabama.
Oh, was that their fencing team?
Yeah, the fencing thing. Yeah, you remember the year that Miami were so good that they were just waylaying everybody, and I think Alabama went in like a 3-touchdown underdog.
Nope, don't remember that.
Anyway, Alabama won that year. Made them look like fools.
I don't watch college football.
Yeah, it's like I don't watch pro football. So, see, you're gonna have to time Rayleigh out because he said hi to everybody but me.
Well, that's okay. I'll let that one slide.
I love it.
I want to know how many subscribers Aaron lost from the shorts that he did. Because I kind of heard that that's kind of a thing, that some people will lose some shorts or lose some subs when they start doing shorts because the subscribers they have didn't basically sign up for that. But he has a lot of subscribers that we don't have. So
Say he lost 10 to 20.
I don't even know how you noticed that, Aaron Jemison. You probably lose that many a day anyway. You just didn't gain any that day. If I had as many subs as Aaron did, I wouldn't even notice if I lost 10 or 20. How do you keep up with that?
Oh, Aaron keeps up with it, I'm sure.
I mean, same way you keep up with the ones you have now, you look at the analytics. I don't know.
Well, yeah, but I mean, if you got 99,532, are you going to remember a week from now that it was 532 or 22? You know?
Yeah, see, and then his way said that first one short that he had to take off, they gained a whole bunch, but then they lost them all. Did it take a full week? Because it seemed like most people were losing them within a couple of days, that they lost a big old chunk of them.
If you start gaining a bunch and you start putting up a lot of shorts, you may not lose them because they may see that people like your shorts and let you keep them.
Well, see, Mimos, and that's what everybody's been saying, but as for the monetization, yes, we have been able to monetize them and we have earned money off of them. As long as the people go to our channel and watch the short, because then it will pop up the ads. Now, on the short shelf, no, there are no ads. It's just one video after another. And as for the hours for the watch time, I heard that too, but then everybody that's had these videos hit with like 50,000 views or whatever said all that watch time accumulated on their monetization tab that they saw the watch time. So that's what I'm saying. I don't know if anybody really knows. I don't even know if YouTube really knows, because YouTube's the ones that said you can't monetize them at all. But you can.
I've got 7 watch hours off the puppy video, and it's already at 1,300 views.
Are you serious, Aaron?
He has a spreadsheet that he tracks his every day on. I can see Aaron having that, yeah.
Yeah, and so that's what the thing is that 271 watch hours, did that actually go towards your total accumulated watch hours, because that's where everybody is saying it doesn't count. So is it actually in your total accumulated watch hours, or is it just in the analytics somewhere that says that that video got that many watch hours? So it is in the total accumulated. See, I don't understand that, because YouTube says it won't count. YouTube says it won't count, not just people, but YouTube. So I don't get that. I don't get it at all.
50, Angela.
I was trying to look because I have lost track. How do you find your monetization watch hours? I forgot.
I don't know where your total hours are now.
Yeah.
They go away when you get.
Yeah, I don't
4,000.
know on the desktop now. If you go into your the YouTube Studio app on your phone, you can get the total minutes, which is really close. You have to divide it by 60 to get the hours. That's the only place I've seen it. Somebody else knows where you can find the hours, the total
sure Aaron
hours
knows.
analytics. I don't know. Did I say hi to Doreen? Hi, Doreen. I don't know if I said hi. I can't
I'm trying
remember.
to catch everybody. I don't know if I am or not.
And it's about time now. I know I didn't say hi to them. Hi, guys. It's probably Diana. Is it Diana? I think it's Diana.
Dwayne Homestead said there is a tab for watch time and hours.
Yeah, but he's monetized, so it's not there.
Yeah, mine isn't either since it became.
That's what we're saying.
tracked it up to
We don't know
4,000
where
hours.
it's at. There's a tab for watch time in hours. On the app or in the desktop studio? I don't want to hear it, Timmy. No excuse to be rude.
Let's see. I want to just say on the front page there.
I see my watch time
Under
hours.
analytics in the
So,
YouTube studio
We can mark it, and I'll tell you if it added.
on the
Well, the only
computer.
thing is I'll have some off the live, but I got 8,700 watch time hours.
See,
Well,
mine just
hang
total
on.
lifetime. It says view. I've had
Let me take that
25,004
back.
views, but
Did
I
you
don't
find
see-
it? Did you find it on the desktop?
Hang on, I've got to.
To deal with your squirrels?
No, it changed. I don't know what happened.
You can.
I got it. Tells me how many
Live
views and how many
time on
videos,
the
but I can't
drive.
see anything for watch time. I had 25.4 thousand views, 192 videos, but I don't see anything about watch time.
So analytics. So I have, as of right now, 10,200 watch time hours.
Okay, where did you
Good.
find it?
Under analytics,
And then where?
it's under overview. If you look right in the center of the screen, it says watch time hours.
Yeah, but
Oh,
just, mine just says your channel got 1,408 views in the last 28 days.
If you look right down below it, it'll say watch time hours.
Yeah, but that's just for
Okay.
that 28 days.
Well, you go over
Yeah,
to the
so
right.
you go over to the right and change the drop down menu to. I just use last 365 because
Yeah, that's what I
Lifetime
do.
doesn't- Yeah, Lifetime doesn't
Okay.
matter.
Okay. Then it says 5,000 watch hours. Okay, I see what you're saying now. 25,000 views, 5,000 watch hours. Okay.
Okay.
So when's Thrifty Angela gonna do a short? She's got some pretty heavy hitter videos out already. She done a short, man. That thing probably get 1 million views. This is my first one to get over 1,000 views, so I am tickled to death. This video, according to the analytics, has got 8.8 watch time hours.
And that's your puppy one, right?
Yep, that's the one that's getting it.
And you didn't even say nothing. Hardly.
Maureen, that's what I'm saying though. We can't do that. Once we monetize, when you click that $sign in the video,
Yeah.
It has no watch hours anymore. That's all gone. It changes.
Yeah.
And your sub count and everything.
Membership stuff and super chat stuff and all that stuff. And so we have to go, I guess, now to the analytics.
I guess this would keep us active if we, say, for instance, I quit doing the morning show. I've always heard that once you get monetized, as long as you stay active, it'll keep you monetized. You don't have to maintain watch time hours.
That's
but
what
I guess
YouTube says.
Do what?
That's what YouTube says.
Yeah. So I guess if you kept doing shorts, that would keep you active.
Hey, that's pretty good, Rayleigh. That's more than any of my shorts I've gotten.
What?
He got
500.
500. That's pretty good. And it's about time now. I had to make it over 500. That's pretty good. I think that's pretty good.
Aaron says shorts are the name says they are short shelf life.
Yes, that was for the dogs hugging my backyard science.
So
All right, guys, I gotta jump off and go to work. So it's good seeing you guys.
Who on work?
Yeah, a little while longer.
Okay, have a good day, Jerry.
All right, we'll talk to you
Use
guys
it
later.
for what you can, buddy. See you,
Yeah.
See you
man.
guys.
Bye. I think New Horizons, haven't been back to check, but she had one that hit around 4,000, I think. Something like that. Rayleigh. Happy if one person watches me. You don't have the hours. You have to get the hours to be monetized again. See, that's not what YouTube says.
What?
That if you don't have the hours, you have to get the hours again to be monetized. I found it on YouTube, Google support stuff, and it said that you do not have to maintain 4,000, that you just have to remain active, because they understand that YouTubers need to take a break sometimes. So if you need to take a few weeks off, blah, blah, blah. That video with 20,000 views is getting over 1K views per day now.
Wow. Man. I thought it would, my thinking on it was,
Have a good day, my backyard science.
see my backyard science. My theory was that it might bring, Roy and Becky said they heard, I think they're agreeing with Aaron that they had heard that they had changed the requirements. I figure they're going to, because so many people get monetized. I figured that was going to happen, but
Well, I mean, if that's true, then everybody running your playlist is a really bad idea. Because as soon as you hit that year, all those hours are going to fall off. From where people run your playlist for, 1,500 hours, you'll lose all those. So if that's the case, probably shouldn't be running people's playlists anymore, because that's really only going to hurt them in the end.
well, it needs to get so they can maintain. I see what you're saying. Yeah, a big jump would kill you when they fell off.
Yeah. because then you wouldn't very possibly couldn't maintain that.
Yeah, but you should be able to gain more watch hours easier the longer you're on. See what I'm saying? Because you're going to have more content available, even if it only gets 1% of what it used to. It'll still add up, so it should make it easier as you go. So I'm just checking. Again, that's the only one I got that is the only one I got that is doing really good. I thought the Sawing Logs was going to do good because it was it done better before it hit the short shelf. I thought it would be something different and fascinating. It's actually made more money with less views. But a lot of those views probably come, well, on my Sawmill one, 83% of it is shorts. And it's made a nickel more than the other one if we're talking pennies, but just saying. So, oh man. You are right, Texas Family Camping. If you do live stream, now if you mix it, I don't see nothing wrong with that, I guess, if you're trying to get to the finish line and then not do lives. But I've always done lives because it was fun.
Yeah, see, I don't want to do a bunch of lives, and I certainly don't want to do them just to maintain watch hours, because to me that's no fun.
Yeah.
You know, if you like doing it, that's one thing, but I don't want to do that.
Yeah. Me and His Way Homestead got the right idea. We're going to do it and we're going to have fun doing it. And if it's not for them, it's not for them. That's okay. Yep. Yeah, buddy. Anyway, you guys don't forget our giveaway. Every Friday that we have a sponsor. To get into that, every day during the show, I'm going to pull the active chat, and I won't tell anybody. I'm going to throw them in some kind of picker behind the scenes. Y'all won't see that. You just got to trust me. I'll post the player name that's pulled out of that on the community tab after the show, and we'll do that for each show, which is 6 shows a week. On Friday, I'll pull a name, which will be the 6th name, and I'll also put those 6 names in a picker and pick a winner. And I'll post all that on the community tab sometime after the show. So this week's prize that's up for grabs is a $25 Amazon card sponsored by Jerry Holly. So we already have a sponsor for next week, so we'll be able to go right into next week with another giveaway. So gotcha. Well,
has anyone seen commercials on non-monetized channels yet since the new terms took effect? No.
If you watch my shorts, my 40 and 50-second short videos, if you go to my page and watch them, you'll see ads. You can monetize them.
Doreen's asking if anyone has seen commercials on non-monetized channels yet.
Well, they can do that. That was the new update that we all agreed to.
Technically, they've always been able to do that. But from what I understand, it was only gaming channels that they hit. It wasn't everyone. and they reworded it in order to make it apply to everybody. So, but I haven't seen any on a non-monetized channel yet. I don't know where Gary went. No, I'm not sure when it was supposed to start. But they've been doing it for a few years on gaming channels. I think it's his way. This is a junker, but it's comfortable. So, I don't know. I think there's a lot of mixed information on everything YouTube, because you can go to the Google support / YouTube blah 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 and get information, but then everybody will say something different. So, oh yeah, Thrifty Angela. When those gaming channels if you haven't clicked into one of those gaming channels, there's like thousands watching, and then there's probably a good 1,000 or two chatting. The chat rolls so fast. I don't even know how those kids keep up with all that. You stop cam. When you stop cam, it puts your little bubble up. There's a spot on, let me think. If you click the little, I don't know what that is, the up and down dots, French fries, hamburgers, whatever they are. If you, the little bitty picture of yourself at the bottom, if you click the little 3 dots in the top right corner of that little bitty picture, it says edit audio avatar. So you can change your picture to whatever you want. Yeah, I agree, Doreen. I mean, if they're you might as well monetize. It may as well be money in your pocket. Why should they get all the money off of your stuff? It could be a clock you're hearing. Texas Family Camping. This microphone picks up like every teeny tiny bit of sound. So it could be a clock that you're hearing. Yeah, if you guys haven't seen Meemaw's little shorts that she's been doing. Oh, what's the name of the little guy? I already forgot. And she does these little shorts, so she's getting really creative with the editing on those. So you guys should go check those out. Oh, I have no idea then. I haven't done anything different. It's the same setup I always have. Morph. Go over and see Morph. Well, you know, I could sit here and fiddle with the microphone, but it's not going to fix it, I'm sure. So, I don't know what to tell you. Well, if it started when he turned his stuff off, then it could be coming from his end. From what I learned, if you hear a noise from the guest, it's on the host's end. So like if I was echoing, it's actually Gary's fault. Is it foggy? No, it's not. Actually, it's actually very nice and clear and sunny today. Finally. It's been kind of gloomy the last couple of days. I think just always blame Gary for everything. It's always Gary's fault. Everything is Gary's fault. It's just easier that way, right? So I know Texas Family Camping has a live stream tonight. Not Jerry Holly. It'll be Texas Family Camping tonight. And I think they're having a special guest on their live stream. I believe Our Epic RV Adventure might be before Texas Family Camping live tonight. And then Grassroots Living will be after Texas Family Camping with their premiere. And then after that will be Gary.
My school bus job was calling. I have to answer when they call.
Oh.
And then Dad called, so I had 2 pretty quick phone calls I had to get.
Well, you were gone way too long.
I know. I was trying to hurry. The school bus guy kept me way too long.
Yeah, we watched The Ghost of Mr. Chicken, and then after that I watched Tammy and the Bachelor. So those are on the Peacock channel, and I was just looking through because honestly it was, well, Monday nights. Excuse me. Monday nights are my night off from YouTube anyway. So see, I told you it was Gary's fault. So nothing. So I decided to go through and look, and then Jesse loves The Ghost of Mr. Chicken, so I knew he would sit and watch that, and so.
What did I do?
Somebody accidentally hid His Way Homestead. Whoops.
Uh-oh. His Way Homestead got timed out?
No, he got hidden. He's unhidden now, though. Oops. Camping Therapy has a premiere tomorrow. 2 Eastern Vintage Airstream Barn Find Milk Truck as a tow vehicle. It wasn't me. I'm just going to say that. I won't say who it was, but it was not me.
So
it was an accident, though.
So I got a question. Going back to the shorts, and I know we've talked that to death, but I just thought of another question. So His Way Homestead got a short that's still getting about 1,000 views a day. How is it getting that much exposure? Like
it wasn't Thrifty Angela either. Just saying.
So I know how is it still getting that much exposure? I don't understand. I guess I'm still lost on how all that works. Did you hear my question?
No, he said not the short. It was a regular video he's gaining that much on.
Oh, okay. That's a great video.
And yes, I heard your question, but I was waiting for His Way to answer because you actually directed the question kind of towards him.
Oh, I'm just asking in general. So,
okay.
When I throw a question out there, I don't care who answers it.
Yeah, I watched. Well, I didn't really watch it, Meemaw, but I did listen. But it's a Christmas music video Meemaw's put out. So if you want to listen to some Christmas music. Then, yeah, that's what I thought too, His Way. The shorts are kind of a one-shot thing. Once it hits and you get, even if it's only a little bit, then it's done. You don't get anything else, it seems like, from it. Because I'm pretty sure the first one that I put out, I'm pretty sure it must have hit the shelf for a very, 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 very short amount of time. Because it actually went over 300 views. But the thing was, it jumped like 150 views in a matter of like an hour or two. And I thought it was going to take off, and then it just quit. So
I was, and from what I hear, you just never know what's going to be. They say some of the weirdest things. Of course, that's with any video. The weirdest things are the biggest hits. So,
Yeah. I don't know. I mean, I've watched the Shorts shelf. I went through and watched it a few times. It's sort of addicting, except for when, you know, it seems like it does like 10 or 15, and then that's the end of it. And then, like, if you're on your app, you know, on your phone, then you got to back out of it and go back in to get a whole new little shelf. If anybody knows a different way, a way to just keep it going, because I mean, I could probably sit there and watch hundreds. Most of them are extremely short. I mean, obviously, duh. But you know, I mean, some people don't even push it to the 60 seconds. You know, some of them are really, really short. Of course, a lot of people may be using the shorts option in the app, and I think that's 15 seconds max. Yeah, I'm wondering that too, if that's not, but I don't know, because I had the one that I had that actually did get some views. It was late at night, kind of like what everybody else's has been. That's why I really thought it would go, but
somebody said earlier that TikTok monetizes their short. I mean, all their videos, I guess, are short, but somebody said that TikTok monetizes theirs.
yeah, they do. I think they keep 50%, I think is what I heard. So they actually keep more money than YouTube does. Yeah.
Yeah, I do like that, Camping Therapy. You can watch a lot of people's shorts.
Well, yeah, and if it's, especially if it maybe is a channel that you wouldn't probably particularly follow, but you just want to support them. Yeah, that's pretty great. You know, maybe their content isn't quite up your alley, but you try to support them, so you go ahead and watch their video. Yeah, those that have those shorts are really, that's pretty awesome. Honestly, you know, I mean, I watch his ways stuff, but his duck videos are the ones that get me. Them dang ducks are hilarious. I love those ducks.
You read Texas Family Camping?
Before it became big news, they steal your pencil, brother. Oh, nice. I don't know anything really about TikTok except that it's like all short videos, and you know, there's the whole thing, if YouTube goes ahead and allows you to monetize your shorts on the shorts shelf, then that you know, if you will probably get more revenue because TikTok takes like 50%. I don't know.
I mean, to me, it would
Oh,
promote.
you can't eat the dogs.
More people would be more likely to do the shorts if they would monetize the short shelf.
Yeah. I don't know. There's like millions of shorts videos. I haven't hardly, I think once I ran across one that I'd already watched, but I mean, every time I watch the short shelf is somebody different. I've never had the TikTok app, but I'm glad to know that, and I won't bother to install it.
I've never done TikTok. I never thought it was for me.
Well, you know, I don't know. Because, you know, you'll watch these like little compilation videos on YouTube. I mean, you may not watch them, but they're there. And you'll notice that a lot of the videos they have in these compilations are TikTok videos that somebody has taken, probably stolen, but whatever, and put them in a big compilation and thrown it up on a video. And some of them are a little risque, I guess you could say. You know, probably not really appropriate for anybody to watch, but you know. So I'm thinking TikTok probably has some things that I wouldn't care to want to see. Yeah, see, and that's something else I heard his way is that some people are saying you don't even have to have the hashtag in there, that if your video is short, it will get on the short shelf. And I know it's true because Beyond Beauty 3 had a little video several months back where she put on some clown makeup and it was some kind of a thing for Jerry Holly. And it was a short video and I saw it on the shelf. It popped up on my short shelf as I'm watching. So, and she didn't have the hashtag on hers.
It's cloudy here, Doreen, or whoever said that. And so I don't get no sunlight in from my window in this room. Well, I got the light off in the room. That helped. It's also like that better, ain't it?
A little bit. I
No
know.
big deal, Rayleigh.
Fine.
I've done that very same. Well, I've timed people out by accident before, so.
Yeah, I have too. It happens. Well, sometimes it's not, I mean, I know it happens a lot when there's freezing, but sometimes it happens when you're, you're scrolling or, you're trying to do it and then the chat moves and you accidentally, click something you weren't meaning to click or timing out the wrong person or whatever.
Also, Felix, yesterday when I was doing my short playlist, it pulled one of my short live streams out, didn't it? A live stream that I messed up on, and it was like 9 seconds long. It pulled it out of my content that I had accidentally uploaded. I didn't even know it had accidentally uploaded. It was a 9-second video when I had my phone turned sideways. I had to get help get that deleted. It automatically put it in there, and it didn't have shorts wrote in it.
You deleted that though, I hope.
You know what? I deleted it. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I think it's just detecting that a video is under 60 seconds and it automatically classifies it as a short.
I'm going to be interested to see if during the day today, as we get into different people getting into different times of the day, like we got like 4 and 5 hour delays, people getting up, lunchtime, out of school, those different delays. I'm interested to see if I see spikes in watches. Right now, it seems like it's slowing down. It's not going as fast as it was. And it sort of stalled out here at around 1,542. That's pretty good. That's been about an hour, ain't it, Felix? Since I noticed it, it was at 700. So it took around an hour to
about almost an hour and a half, pretty close to it. Yeah.
Yeah, it took an hour and a half to do, say, 800 views.
So where is it still at 1,200 now?
No, it's 1,549.
So you're still climbing a little bit.
Yeah. But it had slowed down to what it was doing. It was doing about 20 every time on that little real time thing to the side. It was doing about 20 a lick. Now it's doing maybe 2 or 3 every 20 or 30 seconds, which is still good.
No, I think it's awesome. I mean, I would love to see one. I think it would be fun to just sit and watch it go. I'm not even looking for the hours out of it. I think it would be fun to sit and watch the views just climb and climb and climb. I think that would be awesome.
Well, it's fun that many people, and the cool thing is it's doing a 70% viewed In other words, average percentage of it being watched to 70%, which is crazy in my book because it's 49 seconds. We can't watch 49 seconds.
Yeah, see, they'll and you because you can skip them on the short shelf. Because I mean, I have because there's some I just have no desire whatsoever to watch. Got into a fight with a cop. Well, I don't want to watch that. So but you just swipe up when you're on your phone. You just swipe up, and it automatically goes to the next video. Yeah, see, I had fun. Watching the one. It went from like 150 to 300, and I'm like, because it was really exciting. And then I'm like, oh, it's gonna go, and then it just like died out, and I'm like, oh well, that was fun. But I know it would be really cool to watch climb go up into the thousands and thousands. That would be awesome. I can't even imagine what Full Time Dream thought, is they had that one that went over 100,000. I would have been like, whoa!
I would have been like His Way Homestead. I'd have been dancing out in the yard at 50-something thousand.
Yeah. So can you imagine hitting over 100,000? Yeah, that was something else. And but then they gained like, I can't remember how many subscribers they said they gained, like 600 or something like that. And I lost almost like every single one of them within the next couple of days.
Well, you only kept 10 of them out of 600. That'd be a gain.
But I mean, I can understand though. That would be a little disappointing.
Oh yeah.
Yes. I mean, they announced it. That they had hit this many subscribers and, blah, 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 blah. And then all of a sudden the next couple of days, then they're like, oh, I guess we announced that too quickly. I'm like, oh, that's terrible. That would be so disappointing. So if I have one take off and I gain a bunch of subscribers from it, I'm just going to assume that they'll all go away, because I don't want to get my hopes up that they would stay and then they all drop off.
Now I have, I just now noticed I've gained 6 subscribers on my total count, but it's not showing up on analytics. So I've gained 6 subscribers somewhere.
Well, you can see if it was that video that gained you the subscribers. That's in the analytics. Well,
that's what I'm saying. On the analytics, it don't show any.
So maybe it was a different video that.
Yeah.
Oh! Wait.
What?
So the whole rating system. So, if anybody has seen this yet? Last night, I was watching YouTube on my phone, scrolling through, and this popped up. Look, focus. Can't get it to focus very well. So I don't know if you can see that, but it is asking me, what did you think of this video? Help us improve YouTube. And it has choices of 5 stars or not sure. And it is one of Gary's morning shows. Now, obviously, I gave him 1 star. No, I gave him 5 stars. When you hit it, it pops up and it says, why did you rate this way? So you have to, click the little options of, because it's entertaining. I don't know. There was several options and there was one that said other, So Meemaws has seen this. See, okay, so now what I'm thinking is this isn't fair. Because, it's bad enough you get people that give you thumbs down on your videos, just out of spite, to be mean, whatever. But now they can also give you a 1-star rating and say that you sucked. I mean, how is that right? So I'm just trying to get it to focus a little better, but it's not. It doesn't want to do it.
See, His Way on my analytics for that video, I'm still showing blank on subscribers. Everything else is filled in. But on subscribers, it's not giving me anything.
So maybe it's not updated, or maybe it was a different video that gained them.
Yeah, but he was showing me. He sent me a text showing me his, but mine is not. I am looking.
Blaine, I just read that. Oh, so we'll be watching for that short when you hit a big one. I expect to see it. I expect to see that. If you have one that hits and gets in the thousands, I expect to see the celebration short following. He said it takes a day or two for that to show up, Gary.
Okay.
So it's just not updated.
It's funny, everything else is. Like everything updates except that blank. If I go over to my YouTube,
Yeah,
dashboard,
meanwhile, if you watch the short through their channel, you can have ads on them. It'll run ads. It's just when it's on the short shelf, you won't get ads. I hate getting junk texts. Jesse gets them all the time, usually for ED.
So did Meemaw Matters?
Answers, you know.
Did Meemaw Matters go to my channel and watch it direct? I guess.
I'm assuming so. Well, because I mean, you can't find a specific video in the short shelf. It's all random.
Yeah, His Way Homestead. I'm not watching that video either.
But that would be funny.
Thanks, Meemaw Matters. I should get another
5
percentage.
cents.
Yeah, 1 cent out of that. Thanks though for doing that. I like it. Every bit helps. And two, that showed up, I guess, different. Anyway, I'm just glad anybody watched. What's cool is that many people.
Me too. If it's a channel that I'm supporting, I go watch it through their channel, because first of all, I don't want to wait 2 weeks to see if it shows up on a short shelf, and I don't watch the shelf all the time, so I might miss it. Blaine. Oh, that's so funny. Yeah, we went through the whole shorts playlist thing yesterday. I don't think His Way was in here yesterday, was he?
I don't think he was.
When we were talking about, we had like a long discussion about shorts and the shorts shelf and the shorts playlist and all that stuff.
Speaking of everybody laughing at Blaine, Bill made a statement on their live the other night, and me and my wife turned and looked at each other. We could not believe that Bill said that. I'll talk to Bill about that later. It was hilarious. I don't know if any of y'all caught that.
Yeah, I can't remember what was said, but I remember there was something said.
It was funny. Don't get me wrong. It was funny. It was probably more funny that it come out of Bill's mouth.
Yeah, but it was kind of a can't believe you just said that.
Yeah. And Natasha, me and Tammy both were thinking at any moment Natasha was going to turn and give him the death stare.
Yeah.
It really, yeah. And y'all think we don't pay any attention. Thrifty Angela, go back and watch their show. It's hilarious. You'll know what I'm talking about when you see it. little plug for nursing our travel bug there. I was thinking Thrifty Angela was there, but I wasn't sure. She's everywhere. She's everywhere. She's everywhere.
Which part?
Oh, me. Me and the boys are by ourselves. Group Bentley. Group Bentley.
Well, where's Mama?
Thomas, and that's another talking about being mad. Boys. 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 Can y'all see the boys? Whoops. They don't like their picture made. Boys. Group Bentley.
Here, puppy, puppy.
There they come. I thought they were coming. Group Bentley. There they come. They got their little
There they
shredders.
are. That has to be the tiniest baby gate I've ever seen. Oh, no, it's tall, isn't it? Okay, never mind. I couldn't see the top of it. I thought it was just a little
What
bitty.
it is.
No, not you. I wasn't calling you. Go lay down.
What it
Show's
is,
not over. Go lay
I
down.
think that the Chihuahua side in them, they get real nervous, so they don't like to be left by themselves. And if they get real nervous, they'll shred the puppy pads. I mean, like shred it. Like you have to sweep it up. It's in pieces.
Darby
And
used to
so,
eat furniture and stuff.
do what?
Darby used to eat furniture.
Well,
Luckily,
now,
she got through
the
it.
boys went through a phase of that here a while back, but they're about to get out of it. But they're just a little over a year old. And so, but anyway, so when Tammy and Thomas is gone, if I leave that gate open, leave the door open and put that gate so they know I'm here, they're mellow. They'll go in there and sleep on the couch all day.
Well, I guess the whistling got everybody's dogs all worked up.
Mm.
That's funny. Oh.
Yeah. Oh, Lordy. Everybody was working today. We had a good crowd yesterday, and everybody laid out today.
We know we did that last week. Monday was like really good, and then it just kind of trailed off the rest of the week. Well, except for Tuesday night. I think you did good then. People like Tuesday nights.
His way to some
That
trouble.
was funny. I'm surprised somebody doesn't do that, honestly.
I have done that when I've been up on people's panels before.
Darby literally took an entire chunk about this large out of our kitchen countertop. She was probably, I don't think she was even a year old yet. Yeah, she ate the entire chunk, that big, out of our kitchen countertop. And we had to repair it. And then after we repaired it, she did it again.
Wow.
Same spot. We had to repair it again. Yeah. I was not a camper.
His Way Homestead. Have y'all ever noticed or heard in the background? Because I keep my phone right here beside the screen. If I ever say Jerry, my phone will go off. Siri will go off. It's some way how I say Jerry. The iPhone picks it up as Siri.
Yeah, because it sounds very similar when you say the two names.
Our boys have chewed places in the legs of our furniture.
Yeah, I had Darby did that. There's other points on furniture and things. The only thing, luckily, that she never did do that I have seen videos of dogs doing is like chewing walls. And she never did that. She never chewed on any walls. The bad thing was when she first did that on the countertop, Jesse was here. He was here. He was literally like 10 feet away from where she was chewing, but
Wow.
he fell asleep.
Oh, wow.
So she wasn't getting any attention. I wasn't here, so she chewed the countertop. The second time she did it, we had left her alone. We were home, but we were downstairs, outside, whatever, and she did it again the second time, even though we were here. Thank goodness she outgrew that. She stays out. We used to have to pin her up at night because of this, or when we would leave. We don't have to do that anymore. She luckily gets to stay out. Bye. It's about time now.
See you guys. Thanks for coming by. So the puppy video might break 2,000 before we go off the air. It's fixing to break 1,700. So it's got 300 to go in 14 minutes. I don't know that it'll do that because it has really started slowing down.
Well, you gained about 200 in the last 15 minutes or so. That's pretty good.
I'm tickled to death. I'm ecstatic. I mean, it's fun that 1,700 people think your video is cool enough to watch 34 seconds of.
Yeah. Yeah.
That is actually 70% of a 49-second video.
Hey, it counts as a view.
Yep. 10.5 watch time hours. However, they let us keep those or not keep those or whatever. But, of course, Thrifty Angela's got regular videos with more than 1,700 views, so this is nothing.
Oh, yeah.
Thrifty Angela's the rock star in the room.
I think she said she was going to put out a short. I'm kind of curious what she'll do.
Well,
But
my
yeah,
Lord,
of course, like some
videos-
of her videos, she'll do 2 or 3 projects in one video. So I bet she can make one of those projects under a 60-second video. I'm not sure what Meemaw was going to say, but she's something.
Yep.
Yeah, well, I guess. I don't know. I thought the pets thing was supposed to be it too, but there's a lot of us with pet shorts that aren't doing any good. So
I'm surprised that yours is not. I thought all
the
pet
craft
videos were
mad
good.
scientist. Yes, she is. Did she not make the cutest things? I don't know how she
think
gets all those ideas. Some of those, she'll buy these odd things that shouldn't go together and she puts them together, and it makes a really cool little display piece, I don't know.
Thrifty Angela, I'll just take a small cut of the money you make off of it, and we can split the 1 cent you make off of it, but a shorts video of the bouncing egg would be YouTube gold.
I like the duck ones his way. Those ducks crack me up.
Our Epic come in the door.
The last one that I think it was the last one that I watched of the ducks, where they were like all in a line and he's like getting them to go into this other area or whatever. And I was literally just about to type "I love a parade" when he said it on the video. So you know what my comment was? I was just about to type that when you said it on the video. That was my comment on his video. Told him to quit saying what I'm thinking. Yes, those towel Christmas pillar. Were they towels? I thought they were placemats. Either way, those were awesome. That video of Darby with her eyes open sleeping, that is just creepy. But she does that a lot, so. Well, you could. I mean, his way seems to do pretty good with ducks. Wasn't that one of the ones that took off for you? Was a duck one? I don't know. Great minds think alike.
I may upload
You're lucky there.
I may upload I would
Towels and placemats. Okay, sorry, I thought they were all just placemats.
yesterday evening I come in, there was a bunch of deer out behind, or not a bunch, two white-tailed deer out just real close to the trailer. I videoed them upright so I can make a short out of it if I wanted to.
Oh no, that's right. It was his cat video. That one and the birthday one, wasn't it? It was her birthday, the birthday short you did, and then the cat video.
The thing about shorts is they're fun. They take virtually no work. They take a minute out of your life to film and about a minute to upload. So whatever you get out of it, it's just pure enjoyment.
Hey, our friend the camper. Well, you won't have to do this one for very long. We only got about 9 more minutes.
So don't forget, everybody, December the 15th, that Tuesday night show is our Christmas show. I've sent out, and we're going to have some special guests. I think y'all will find it very amusing, and we're going to laugh. We may tell some stories and sit around, and I encourage everybody to make something fun to eat and just sit around and eat. And we might even let people send us their pictures and put them up and share them with everybody. We won't have time to bring everybody up, but we might let you send us pictures and us show them. So don't really know how we're going to do that, but it's going to be fun. It's going to be a virtual Christmas party. And guess what? It's going to be my first YouTube Christmas. So, and I think it'll be several of you guys' first YouTube Christmas. So it's going to be pretty cool. Like I said the other day, how amazing was it that most of us didn't even know each other this time last year. So, as bad a year as it has been, as many bad things has happened, there's been a lot of awesome things that's happened this year. And one of them is this morning crew. That's been awesome. And the morning crew coffee talk chat. That's been awesome. All you guys and friends, and it's been great. We have all been blessed this year in some way or another. I made a post the other day that says probably everybody in this country has lost somebody they're related to or somebody they know, or both, this year. I know in our community that's pretty much true. And it's been tough, but we've all plowed forward and got through it. And we're going to come out on the other end. Things going to look different, but oh well, every day looks different anyway. So we got about 6 minutes. My video might not break 1,800 in 6 minutes.
Oh, it must be slowing down quite a bit then.
Yeah,
that's really good.
Oh yeah, I'm ecstatic. But I'm interested to see as we go into different time zones
to see if it'll take off again. That was something that was kind of up in the air because nobody really knows yet because it's so new. But that they were wondering, if it hit, would over time it hit again?
Would they keep playing them?
So, yeah, nobody really knows because it's not been a thing long enough. So it's not something, like vidIQ, they do a lot of research and stuff on those things. But, I mean, there's only so much research they can do since it's pretty new.
Thanks, Fern the Camper. I am going to start back doing the podcast. It's probably going to be after the first of the year. I got to wait till Dad and I get done with these 2 projects, these 2 decks, because I don't want to get back to doing it and then miss some shows and interrupt it again. But I will try to as soon as we get these 2 decks done, start back uploading the podcast. So it's still up. You can still listen to the old shows that I got uploaded, and but I will try to get some. Start back uploading them. I won't go back and upload those. It's just too many. But I am going to try to get it back going. I love doing this, guys. It's been great and it's fun. It's something to talk to all you guys from all over the world each morning. It's just a different group of people. I don't have friends I hang out with here as much as I hang out with you guys. So anyway, we got about 4 minutes. I am working on a new intro. We may leave the outro. Everybody loves the outro. We may leave it. I am working on a new intro, but I'm having a hard time finding the music. So I'm going to keep playing with that. So we're going to run all these until I find something.
Meaning that he is having a hard time finding something that he feels is the right fit.
Yeah.
Yeah, because you don't want everybody saying, well, you can go over here and get some music. Well, no, he's got the epidemic sound. He just is struggling with, well, I mean, my gosh, how many songs are on Epidemic Sound?
Oh, more than you need.
Ever listen to them all.
Yeah. I've probably listened, since I've been working on that, I've probably listened to several hundred. Not all of them, because usually I know within a few seconds if they're going to make it, or if it's something I'm interested in. And I have some saved that are possibilities, but I won't.
Over 30,000 songs on Epidemic Sound. Whew. That's crazy.
But
Later, our epic.
See ya, Michael and Shelly, whoever. So y'all have a great day.
It's probably Michael, because he said time for physical therapy.
Yeah. Unless it's Shelly fixing to hit Michael over the head with something. that could be a possibility.
She wouldn't do that. She's too sweet. She would not.
Yeah, she is real sweet, but now we're talking about Michael.
There you go. There's some suggestions.
So I actually had YouTube bring up copyright infringements on some music that I got on YouTube.
Yeah, I've heard of that happening to people.
So I reckon Epidemic does a thing between them and YouTube. I haven't had any problems since I've had an Epidemic account. So Fern the Camper, don't trust the sweet ones.
Yeah, some of the sweet ones are.
We got 2 minutes. I don't think it's going to break 1,800, guys, but I'm ecstatic. I'm excited to see. I'll try to keep y'all updated on the community tab. I'll also post the player that was pulled at random today for the drawing Friday. We'll have a drawing Friday for a $25 Amazon card sponsored by Jerry Holly this week. To get entered into that, you have to be active in the chat. And every day I'll pull up the active chat behind the scenes. You won't see it and you won't know when I do it. And I'll throw all those active at the time I do it into a random picker, pick a name. That'll be the player for the show. So yesterday's player was Linda R. I don't know who the player is for today. I'll put that on the community tab later. And we'll do it for all 6 shows. On Friday, I'll pick the 6th player and the winner. And I'll post both of those names on the community tab, and then that winner will get in touch with me and we'll hook them up with a $25 Amazon card, which will be perfect right in time for Christmas. So all you guys,
we got a premiere video right after this show. Premiere video. It's a magnet fishing one. We have 2, well, technically 3 first finds that we've never found before. So you might want to come watch that. Doing it as a premiere. So
anyway, I need to bring up the brand and we need to get out of here or we're going to overrun the premiere. You guys go watch Happy Place Camping's premiere. Love you guys. See you in the
See you
morning.
tonight.
See you
Tonight.
tonight. Yeah, tonight. Yeah.
Tonight.
See you tonight. Love you guys. Thanks again. We love you. Now, we're going to get out of here. Wait a minute. I stopped recording. Why are y'all leaving?
It's fine. Get up and walk out here.
I stopped recording. Why are y'all leaving?